And a very pleasant good evening, everybody, from American Legion Field here on the campus of Seymour High School. This is Seymour Owls baseball, as tonight the Owls are hosting the Floyd Central Highlanders in the second of what will be the second of two consolation games for the Owls. Seymour picked up a victory last night, beating New Albany 10-3. The Owls scored 7 runs in the 6th inning, broke a 3-3 tie, and picked up a big victory 10-3 over New Albany to run their record to 10-11 on the season. Meanwhile, Floyd Central comes in with a record of 15-4. The Highlanders lost in the opening round on Monday to Jeffersonville by a score of 4-1. 16-5 is the Highlander record. They lost to Jeffersonville 4-0 in the opening round of the conference tournament. These two teams played last week, 1 week ago today, and the Owls beat Floyd Central at Floyd Knobs by a score of 4-1. So we're looking forward to a great matchup here tonight as the Owls and the Highlanders do battle. The starting pitcher for the Owls tonight is Braylon Busby, and we are set for baseball tonight here on our YouTube channel, 927 Nash Icon. We hope you enjoy the broadcast. Let's play. The first pitch from Braylon Busby to Luke Jacoby is a swing and a miss, and this game is underway. First pitch at 6:04 with game time temperature at 66 degrees. A beautiful, nice, cool evening for baseball here tonight at American Legion Field. Here's a line drive into left field. That's a base hit. So that's how the game begins, as Luke Jacoby lines a single up the middle. And the batter will be the pitcher for the Highlanders, Clay Austin. Defensively for the Owls, let's check him. Jackson Trueblood at first base, Carter Stein at second. The shortstop is Chris Pumphrey. The third baseman is Braylon Floyd. The outfield from left to right, Charlie Rocky, Max Coates, and Aaron Holt. Mac Longmire is the catcher. And the first pitch to Clay Austin is up high, ball one. Give the Owls big victory last night, 10-3 over New Albany. And there's a quick throw to first, and the runner is back. That was a little closer than the previous pickoff attempt. But the Owls scored 7 times, sent 13 batters to the plate in the 6th inning, and getting a 10-3 win at New Albany. So this is they picked him off. So the second pickoff attempt is there. I don't think Coach Leduc is particularly happy with that call. And he is looking out at the base umpire. So they picked Jacoby off first base. They came close the previous pickoff attempt, and that time they got him. So we'll regroup, and now Clay Austin takes a strike on the first pitch. Actually, the first pitch was high and outside, so it's now 1 ball and 1 strike on Clay Austin. And the 1-1 pitch, and that's a curveball taken for a strike. And pitcher in front, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the foul ball back. And the count stays at 1 ball and 2 strikes on Clay Austin, as we have 1 out here in the top of the first inning. The wind by Busby and the pitch, and that is hit foul down the right side. That will make its way out of play. Just did clear the fence down the right field line. And it stays, or it's 1 ball and 2 strikes on Clay Austin. And the wind and the pitch. And that is popped up to the right side again. But again, that will find its way back and out of play behind the Seymour dugout. And it stays 1 ball and 2 strikes. E.J. Milner, the right fielder, is on deck, as Braylon Busby gets the sign from his catcher. Winds and delivers the 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. Chased a pitch outside, but that's a strikeout. And with 2 outs, the batter will be E.J. Milner. Yeah, the Owls beat Floyd Central 4-1, a game in which they scored 3 times in the top of the 7th inning. They were, and just a masterful pitching performance by Jackson Trueblood. And, of course, Jackson gave the Owls a great effort last night down at New Albany. 2 in a row for him, and the first pitch to Milner is taken inside, ball 1. Floyd Central had 3 hits against the Owls in the regular season meeting last week. Milner had 2 of those 3 hits. So he, the left-handed batter, was 66% of their offense, and he had an RBI single. And he swings at a 2-0 fastball, had a good cut at it, and fouled it back and out of play. 2 balls and 1 strike. When we talked last, the Highlanders was ranked 6th. The latest poll have them at number 9. They, after tonight, they will play at New Albany at Floyd Central, part of the consolation round. Again, like I said last night, if you told me that Seymour, New Albany, and Floyd Central would be the 3 teams in the consolation round, that would probably be here's a flare to shortstop. Chris Pumphrey goes out to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. The Highlanders get a hit, but they don't leave anybody. We go to the bottom of the 1st inning. It is Floyd Central nothing, and Seymour coming to bats.
Groups, your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
When you buy insurance, you are buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at beattyinsurance.com. Beatty Insurance. We are here when you need us.
Your eyes are the windows into your health. Hi, I'm Dr. Lambring with Connor Smith Eye Center. Do you know why your annual exam is so important? Some physical illnesses can be discovered by routine tests during an eye exam. At Connor Smith Eye Center, you receive the latest in eye technology and treatment. From children to senior citizens, from a first eye exam to specialized eye care, Connor Smith Eye Center is here for you. Make your appointment today. Connor Smith Eye Center, 707 West Tipton Street in Seymour. See your future clearly.
Some people check their couch cushions to find spare change and don't realize the real money is in their garage, behind the shed, or lying around in their basement. Hi, this is Sean Franklin with Franklin Surplus. We pay top dollar for all your scrap metal. Think about that old lawnmower you thought you might fix someday, or the refrigerator that quit working, or that old car battery you keep meaning to get rid of. Turn them all into instant cash right now. It's fast, it's easy, and we pay you on the spot. Bring all your scrap copper, steel, aluminum, lead, any type of scrap metal out to Franklin Surplus, just off Highway 50 East in Hayden.
Bottom of the 1st, the Owls will get their first crack at a lefty, Clay Austin. Let's look at the Owl lineup. Charlie Rocky leads off. Chris Pumphrey at shortstop. Jackson Trueblood bats 3rd. Mac Longmire 4th. Max Coates 5th. Aaron Holt 6th. Caden Bishop 7th. Carter Stein 8th. And Braylon Floyd 9th. The same batting order the Owls sent out against New Albany and Scottsburg the last 2 ball games, and both have been victories. So why change it up, send the same guys out, and let's see what happens tonight. Charlie Rocky will lead things off, and the first pitch from Austin is looped into right field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Charlie Rocky had a 3-hit night last night, and he gets another hit. His average up to 371. It'll increase a little more with that base hit. And that's how the inning begins for the Owls. And it'll be the shortstop, Chris Pumphrey. Pumphrey comes in batting .386. He has 27 hits and 70 at-bats with 17 RBIs, a couple doubles, a triple, and a home run. And the first pitch to him is a curveball in the dirt, knocked down by the catcher, Jackson Stone. Ball 1. Chris was part of that string there in the 6th inning last night. The Owls had 6 consecutive hits in scoring those 7 runs last night. Chris had an RBI single as part of that. as Austin throws left, bats right, and Pumphrey swings and misses at a high fastball, and quickly pitcher in front, or the count actually is even now at 1 ball and 1 strike. As the lead by Rocky at first base, and the 1-1 pitch is hit hard. This could be nice hop for the shortstop. He'll flip to second for 1, and the throw to first in time for a double play. Chris hit it hard, but hit it right at the shortstop, who was right next to the bag. An easy 6-4-3 twin bill. And with 2 outs and nobody on, it'll be first baseman Jackson Trueblood. Jackson had a couple hits last night. His average at 348. Of course, he was spectacular on the mound last night. A 2-hitter complete game, his second consecutive complete game. He was phenomenal against Floyd Central pitching last Thursday. Tonight, getting the start at first base, and the first pitch from Austin's a curveball taken under the knees, ball 1. Coach Casey Leduc's Floyd Central squad, 16-5 on the year. Here's a high flare into right field. That'll hang up long enough for Milliner to come over and make the catch. And just like the Highlanders in the top of the first, they get a leadoff single, but they bring the minimum to the plate. We've played an inning, Seymour and Floyd Central, 0-0, and you're listening to Seymour Baseball.
Hi, I'm Vanessa with New Legacy. We are committed to providing payroll, taxes, and accounting services that instill confidence in your business operations. With convenient locations in Seymour and Scottsburg, New Legacy is right here in Southern Indiana, ready to support you every step of the way. Our dedicated team collaborates seamlessly to handle all aspects of your financial needs, ensuring compliance, accuracy, and peace of mind. So do what you do best and delegate the rest to us at New Legacy, specializing in taxes, accounting, insurance, and wealth management. Call today at 812-271-2000.
The place to go for live entertainment in Jackson County is Jackson Live and Event Center in Seymour. The legendary John Conley will bring his rose-colored glasses to Jackson Live on Saturday, April the 11th. Jimmy Fortune live Friday, May 29th. And you can shake, rattle, and roll on Friday, June 5th. Tickets to these great shows and all events at Jackson Live can be found at jacksonliveandevents.com. Rolling to the top of the second. Seymour Floyd Central, no score. Each team got a hit, but a pickoff by Braylon Busby of the leadoff batter Luke Jacoby, and a ground ball double play. Each team brought 3 batters to the plate as Busby set to deliver to the first baseman Matt Polk, and it's taken outside, ball 1. Matt Polk, Jackson Stone, Lance Metz. 3 batters here in the second inning. Pitch is taken high, and the count 2-0 now to Matt Polk, first baseman. As he steps in, umpires, by the way, tonight, Bob Chrisman behind the plate, Dennis Brishbeer on the base paths. That pitch misses outside. And it's 3 balls and no strikes. Braylon Floyd, by the way, his pitching numbers coming in to tonight. Braylon is 2-1. This is his 6th appearance, his 3rd start of the year. He has a 1.82 ERA in 19 2/3 innings. He's allowed only 5 earned runs, 15 hits, 11 walks, and 20 strikeouts. And he comes all the way back after falling behind 3-0 to Polk. Now 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch coming from Braylon Busby, and it's a curveball line right at Pumphrey, who has to leap a little bit into the air to make the catch, and he does, 1 away. And the batter will be the catcher, Jackson Stone.
The catcher, number 14.
Big congratulations to the Seymour girls tennis team. They got a 5-0 win last night down at Jeffersonville. They'll play for a Hoosier Hills Conference title tomorrow at Jennings County. So Coach Wood and the Lady Owl tennis team, good luck to you tomorrow in the conference championship at Jennings County. The boys track team is at Jennings County tonight in the Hoosier Hills Conference meet. Good luck to them. 1 ball, 1 strike. Softball team is off tonight and tomorrow. They play Hamilton Heights on Saturday in a tournament up north. I only saw that. Do they play more than 1 game Saturday? Do you know, softball team? I know they play Hamilton Heights. Play 2 games. And where's that at? Here's a line drive into right field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Greenfield Central, thank you. As Jackson Stone singles to right, so it's the second hit of the game for the Highlanders. And we'll have a courtesy runner at first base as Emerson Brown will come in and run for Jackson Stone. Batter will be second baseman Lance Metz. Metz, a right-handed batter. As Bob Chrisman will make that notation that the courtesy runner at first base, Emerson Brown. And now Lance Metz steps into the batter's box as Braylon will throw to first. And the runner is back. And we saw his move in the first inning. He picked off Luke Jacoby. So that might keep Floyd Central at first just a little bit. Here's the pitch swung on and popped up. Shallow right field. Aaron Holt coming in. He will make the catch. And there is 2 outs. And it'll be the designated hitter, Traden Combs.
Designated hitter number 5.
By the way, in the winners bracket of the conference tournament, if you did not hear last night, Bedford North Lawrence beat Jennings County 7-1. And Jeffersonville beat Columbus East 2-1. So they'll play tomorrow night at Jeff for the conference title. Columbus East will host Jennings County for 3rd place. A Seymour victory tonight would guarantee 5th place for the Owls. And if Floyd Central is victorious, and then if Floyd Central loses to New Albany, then both teams 1-1. I don't know how you determine who gets 5th, 6th, and 7th. It'll come down to a tiebreaker that I am not oblivious to. That pitch is way inside over the top of the hitter, and it comes all the way to the backstop. On to second base will go Jackson Stone. That's a wild pitch. So the Highlanders have a runner at second base with 2 outs. And it's a 2-ball, no-strike count. On Traden Combs, the DH. As Busby checks and delivers, and the ball is fouled off. 2 balls and 1 strike. After tonight, the Owls will be off for a couple days. 4 games in 4 days. Get some time off, get Friday off, Saturday off, and then another busy week on Monday or next week as we wrap up the regular season. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Traden Combs. Seymour will celebrate senior night Monday here at home against Henryville. Tuesday night, the Owls will be on the road at Charlestown. Thursday night, we'll host Southwestern. And strike 3 called as Traden Combs down on strikes. And that'll end the second inning for Floyd Central. They get a hit, they leave a runner. We go to the bottom of the second, still no score. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
For 125 years, JC Bank has been right beside you, cheering for every touchdown and every three-pointer. That's because we're your community bank, proudly supporting the teams that make our towns come alive. Just like the dedication of our local high school athletes, JC Bank is dedicated to providing personalized banking, investments, and trust services for you and your family. Experience the JC Bank difference. Stop in today or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Jackson County Dental has teamed up with Sweet Cheeks Diaper Pantry with a goal of 100 packages of diapers donated between now and May 31st. And you can help. Drop off any size diaper package or make a monetary donation to Jackson County Dental during regular business hours. While you're there, register to win a Holiday World Family Giveaway Pack, which includes a $200 gift card. Winners selected via random drawing June 1st. Help Jackson County Dental reach the goal of 100 diaper packages donated to benefit Sweet Cheeks Diaper Pantry. No purchase or donation necessary to enter to win. To enter without making a diaper package donation, request a free entry form at Jackson County Dental. All entries, whether by donation or free entry, will have equal odds of winning. Open to legal residents of Indiana, age 18 and up, void where prohibited.
Bottom of the second, the Owls will send up 4, 5, and 6. Mac Longmire, Max Coates, and Aaron Holt as Clay Austin ready to deliver the first pitch. Gave up a hit, but got a double play ball in the first inning. And the first pitch to Longmire is taken on the inside corner, strike one. I know this probably completely dampens your evening listening to the broadcast, but no Coach Perry tonight. He's absent. Here's a line drive into center field. That's a base hit. So Mac Longmire starts the second inning as the Owls did in the first inning. Rocky with the base hit. And we'll have a courtesy runner at first base. Dane Thompson will come in and run.
The center fielder.
Coach Perry is, I'm assuming, watching Brett. The Indianapolis Greyhounds played in the Division II playoffs. They unfortunately lost their first round game today. They trailed most of the game, came back, took the lead, only to have the team they played. Who they play? Illinois Springfield come back and win on a walk-off in the bottom of the 10th inning. Here's a ground ball fair down the left field line. That's a base hit. So Max Coates follows up the Mac Longmire single with a base hit. So back-to-back singles here in the second inning. And the Owls have a threat, and Aaron Holt will step in. And most assuredly here, Aaron will be called on to sacrifice. The Owls actually had 3 sacrifice bunts last night. Floyd Central in at the corners. They're expecting bunt. Aaron yet to square. Now he does square, and the pitch comes in, and Aaron bunts it foul off third base. Good attempt there. That ball stayed fair. Probably would have been a hit. Strike one. Seymour had 2 sacrifice bunts and a sacrifice fly last night. But anyway, the UND Greyhounds lost their opening game. They'll play tomorrow in Illinois. So Coach Perry and Amy, they're watching Brett as they should be. And so he'll be back with us on Monday. Now here's a snap throw to second base, and the runner is back. That was a planned pickoff play. The first baseman came running in. He was basically 4 steps from the plate. And the third baseman came charging. The shortstop went over to third, and the second baseman tried to sneak in behind Dane Thompson, but he was able to dive back in safely. Again, Holt squares to bunt. He bunts it right at the mound. The only play will be, nobody's covering first base, and all hands are safe. So a mix-up in defensive coverage for the Highlanders. That'll be a bunt single for Aaron Holt. And the Owls have him loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the second for the DH, Caden Bishop. Bunted it right back to Austin, who turned to throw to first, and the second baseman was late getting there. And the first pitch to Bishop is a swing and a miss. So the Owls a golden opportunity here in the bottom of the second to strike first. Runners lead at every base. Austin from the stretch, and the 0-1 to Bishop is another swing and a miss, and quickly he's in a hole, no balls and 2 strikes. Caden had was a couple walks and was hit by a pitch, was on base 3 times last night. Austin could use a strikeout. The 0-2 pitch misses outside, 1-2. Carter Stein waits on deck. And Dane Thompson, the courtesy runner for Mac Longmire, who led off the inning with a hit at third. Max Coates at second, Aaron Holt at first. The 1-2 to Bishop is way high, and catcher Jackson Stone had to leap up in the air to catch that to save it from going to the backstop. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, the infield is in at all 4 positions for Floyd Central. And the 2-2 to Bishop is swung on and fouled, and we'll do it again. First baseman Matt Polk is 2 steps in on the grass at first. Shortstop and second baseman both not in on the grass. They're in. They're more of double play depth than anything. I think if you hit the ball on the ground up the middle, you're at least going to score the run. And the 2-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. He came with the curveball, and Bishop was out in front of it, so that's a big strikeout for Austin. And with 1 out, it'll be Carter Stein.
Second baseman, number 9.
Carter, 260 average, 13 for 50, 7 RBIs, 1 double on the season. Had a hit last night and 3 times up. So he will bat now with 1 out and the bases loaded. As Austin to the plate, and Carter takes a low ball 1. Infield now backs up to double play depth at second and short. The corners are still in on the grass. Austin works from the stretch, and the 1-0 pitch, and Carter swings, and it's a high fly ball to left. This should be deep enough. Left fielder will make the catch. Dane Thompson will tag, and ball is cut off, so Carter does his job with the sacrifice fly. Dane Thompson scores, and the Owls lead it by a score of 1-0. And Braylon Floyd will bat with 1 out, or with 2 outs. Braylon had 2 hits last night in the victory. 4 of 13 on the season. 308 average. Has 3 RBIs. And he will stand up there with 2 outs. As Austin back to the plate, and Braylon fouls back to the screen, strike 1. I'm thinking if you're Floyd Central and Clay Austin, you get out of this giving up 1 run, you'll take it. Owls with the bases loaded, nobody out. They do get the run in on the sacrifice, but now 2 outs and 2 runners at first and second. As Austin looks at the runner's hand to the plate, and it swung on and hit foul out of play. Count no balls and 2 strikes. Charlie Rocky, leadoff guy, back, roll it back to the top if Braylon can keep the inning alive. The stretch by Austin, and the 0-2 coming as they'll look back at Coates and to the plate. And it's lined into left field, a base hit. The wave is on for Coates. Here comes the throw. It'll be cut off. And Braylon Floyd continues to hit the cover off the baseball right now. He is as hot as anybody. Line drive single. And the Owls go in front by a score of 2-0, and we'll roll it back to the top, and left fielder Charlie Rocky. Charlie led off the game with a base hit. So Seymour getting a 2-out hit. It's something they haven't done well the last month, but last night they were much more successful, and now a big 2-out hit here. And the first pitch to Rocky is hit off the end, bat over the third baseman's head. The shortstop will field it. He will throw to first, but not in time. That was a jam job on Rocky. He kind of muscled that one just up over the third baseman's head. And they're loaded again for Chris Pumphrey. So an opportunity here for the Owls to put a big number up on the board of Chris Pumphrey with the bases loaded, 2 outs. Chris hit the ball hard last time right at the shortstop in a 6-4-3 double play. And he looks at the first pitch, curveball in the dirt. Ball 1, Pumphrey has 17 RBIs on the year. Chance to add to that total here as runners lead at all 3 bases. The pitch from Austin is taken inside, ball 2, 2-0. Aaron Holt down at third. Braylon Floyd at second, Charlie Rocky at first. Owls with 2 runners in already here in the bottom of the second. Chance to add here with Pumphrey at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes, and the pitch is hit right back up the middle, and that'll go into center field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes the second runner. The throw to the plate, not in time. It is a 2 RBI single for Chris Pumphrey, and the Owls have put a 4 spot on here in the bottom of the second inning as Jackson Trueblood will bat. Jackson, fly ball to right his first time, and he becomes the 9th batter to hit here in the inning. As the stretch by Austin to the belt and to the plate, and Jackson takes high ball 1. Again, nobody. Big lead out there for Rocky at second. The pitch from Austin, and that's way inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Mac Longmire, who started the inning with the base hit, on deck. As the Owls roll their hits from last night right over to tonight. That misses outside, and it's 3-0. Hitting is contagious. One guy does it, the next guy does it, and everybody does it. 3 balls, no strikes. Jackson waits a long time. Austin looks twice. Now he's to the plate, and Jackson with the green light fouls it out of play, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. Runners at first and second. Payoff pitch coming from Clay Austin. To the plate, Danny misses outside, ball 4. So they're loaded again. And Mac Longmire, who started the inning with a base hit, will be up now with the bases loaded and 2 outs. As the Owls bat around here in the second inning. And before that, the pitching coach for Floyd Central will go out and talk with the left-hander, Clay Austin, senior or left-hander. So the Owls have 4, 5, 6 hits in the inning. Have plated 4 runs, looking to add more. Bob Crispin will walk out and move the conversation along. So the meeting is over, and catcher Jackson Stone back behind the plate, and now Mac Longmire steps in. Again, base hit to start this inning, and now back up again for the second time. As runners lead at all 3 bases for Seymour. The Owls would love to add on more, and Mac takes high, ball 1. Longmire, 17 RBIs. That is tied for second on the team. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's a snap throw to first, and the runner is back. Jackson got a little bit too far off there, and Stone took a chance. Mac has 17 RBIs. That is tied for the team lead. Well, Pumphrey has the team lead now at 19. And he lines one into left field. That's a base hit. That's going to score 2. As stopping at second base is Trueblood, and Mac Longmire has 2 hits in the inning. And it's a 2 RBI single this time, and the Owls put a 6 spot on the board, up 6-0. Jackson Trueblood stops at second.
Center fielder number 6, Max Coates.
And Max Coates will bat. Max a base hit this inning. The Owls Ball looking like a balloon right now coming in there. First pitch to him is swing and a miss. And that's the sign how things are going. His eyes were wide open on that one. That was a pitch up in his eyes. Probably a good thing he didn't make contact. Probably would have popped it up. Austin checks the runner at second, True Blood. Also swing and a miss on that fastball. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. The stretch by Austin, the check of the runner. And the pitch outside, ball 1. 1-2. Dane Thompson again running for Longmire at first base. Not only the Owls have been hit after hit after hit, they're running the pitch count up on Austin for sure. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That check of the runners and to the plate, and Coates fouls it back to the screen. Stays 1 ball and 2 strikes. Aaron Holt on deck. Max Coates, the 11th batter to hit here in the inning. And the 1-2 payoff pitch coming from Austin. And Max takes it in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-2. And the 2s are wild. See now, had Coach Perry been up here, you've been up here for all this time. Tell him he missed the opportunity. Maybe that's the key. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's inside, ball 3. I don't know if Coach Perry, if you're listening, this was your opportunity to be up here for a long duration. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners will be moving on the pitch. Clay Austin to the belt, checks the 2 runners. And there they go. And it's a swing and a foul tip into the glove, and that'll take care of the Owls here in the 3rd inning. But Seymour scores 6 times on 7 hits. They leave a couple. We go to the 3rd inning. It's the Owls 6, the Highlanders nothing. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
Thinking about switching banks? Now's the perfect time to make your move to the People's Bank and start saving. At the People's Bank, you'll find competitive rates, lower fees, and friendly hometown service that puts you first. Whether it's checking, savings, or refinancing a loan, we'll help you keep more of your hard-earned money where it belongs, in your pocket. Make the switch, save more. Bank local, the People's Bank, where you're more than just a number, you're family. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships is happy to be supporting local high school athletics. You'll score big when you visit any of their locations for sales and service or their collision center for all your auto repair needs. They've been servicing South Central Indiana since 1979. Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships will also purchase your vehicle in the event you're not quite ready to sell or trade. Check them out, Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships, online at bobpointer.com.
Let me ask you a question. Are you looking to spruce up your living room with a vibrant splash of color? Or maybe give your exterior a fresh coat of paint that turns heads? Or dive into the world of trendy wallpaper designs? Well, if the answer is yes, or even maybe, it's time to call S&B Wall Coverings. From commercial to residential projects, they tackle it all. Painting, epoxy flooring, light remodeling, insulation needs. Their quotes are absolutely free, so you'll know exactly what you'll pay for. Don't wait any longer. Contact S&B Wall Coverings today. Watch your home turn into the place you love. 812-216-0162. Nolan Kennedy leads things off here in the top of the 3rd for Floyd Central and lines a single into right, so the Highlanders have their leadoff batter on, and now Macon Simpson will bat as the Owls score 6 times in the 2nd inning to take a 6-0 lead. There's a throw to first, and the runner is back. In the midst of all that, I forgot to read the Ask the Booth question. And Jay Shepman let me know. He goes, did you get my text? So there's a pitch outside. One ball, one strike on Macon Simpson. There's a foul ball back to the screen. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Says, hey, Jay, here's the Ask the Booth question. What rule changes would you like to see implemented in high school baseball and Major League Baseball? And the pitch taken, strike 3 called on the outside corner. So Simpson is down on strike. That is number 3 for Busby. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luke Jacoby. Probably should confer to somebody who has been in baseball. What changes? Think of any? There's a throw to first, and the runner is back.
Number 4, Luke Jacoby.
Luke Jacoby is up. I don't know, Jay. That's a good question. And the pitch is taken high, ball 1. I will say this. There was a play last night, and I'll ask you your opinion. It was an appeal play to the base umpire. I think if the base umpire is where he is now, there's no way he can see if that bat crosses the plate. And he made the alcohol. We have a balk. Yeah, I had a balk call. So that's the only thing. That last night, it was like, there's no way that, like where he was at, he was standing right where he is now, and he called that. And on Chris Pumphrey, there's a bouncing ball all past third baseman Braylon Floyd into left field, and the Highlanders will have him at the corners. That kind of took a wicked hop on Braylon.
The pitcher, number 2, Clay Austin.
And the batter now will be the pitcher, Clay Austin. What do we give that, Jeff? We go give him a hit on that. So hit for Jacoby, and the Highlanders have their best threat of the night, first and third with 1 out. And the throw over to first, and Jacoby is back. Austin, the pitcher, a strikeout victim back in the first inning. And the pitch right down Broadway, strike 1. The stretch by Busby, and the pitch, a curveball inside. He was about ready to call a strike and changed his mind at the last minute. There goes the runner at first, and the pitch is fouled right back to the screen. So Busby in front, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Jacoby was off and running on that pitch. And Floyd Central trying to get one back here. Now let's put a 6 spot on the board in the bottom of the second. Busby will check the 2 runners. Not running this time, and it misses high. And it count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes now on the pitcher, Clay Austin, with E.J. Milliner waiting on deck. Another throw to first, and the runner is back. There goes the runner, and the pitch is lined into right field, a base hit. Here comes the Jacoby around to third, so the Highlanders continue with runners at the corners as Austin lines a single, goes the opposite way into right field. Drives in the first run of the game for FC, and
E.J. Milliner.
E.J. Milliner will bat, and we'll have a courtesy runner at first base for the pitcher. As coming in to run will be Tate O'Leary.
Tate O'Leary, number 10, now running for the Highlanders.
So O'Leary comes in as the courtesy runner. And Milner bats. He popped out to Pumphrey at short his first time. And he lays off a high fastball, ball one. Back into the batter's box is Milner. And he lines one hard foul. Nice silhouette move down there by the first base coach to avoid that rocket. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the Highlanders bat here in the top of the third inning. The Owls in front 6-1. And Milner hits a high fly ball left field. That should be deep enough to score the runner. Charlie Rocky makes the catch, and tagging and scoring is Jacoby, and it's a 6-2 ball game as Milner sacrifice fly to left. And with 2 outs, it'll be first baseman Matt Polk. Polk hit one hard right that Chris Pumphrey made a nice leaping catch on to lead off the second inning. And he hits one off the end of the bat, grounds to second. Carter Stein fields, throws to first in time. And that'll end the inning. The Highlanders get 2 runs on 3 hits. They leave a runner. We go to the bottom of the third at 6-2 Seymour. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
For 125 years, JC Bank has been right beside you, cheering for every touchdown and every three-pointer. That's because we're your community bank, proudly supporting the teams that make our towns come alive. Just like the dedication of our local high school athletes, JC Bank is dedicated to providing personalized banking, investments, and trust services for you and your family. Experience the JC Bank difference. Stop in today or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you buy insurance, you are buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at beattyinsurance.com. Beatty Insurance. We are here when you need us.
BSM Group's your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
Leading off for the Owls, right fielder number
Well, the Owls will come back to work here in the bottom of the third. It'll be Aaron Holt to lead things off. Aaron had a bunt single back in the second inning. First and second laid down a bunt that the pitcher, Clay Austin, turned, and nobody was covering first. So that started the part of the hit parade for the Owls in the second inning. And he'll swing away on this at bat, and takes a first pitch from Austin on the outside corner, strike one. Again, the stretch by Austin. He works from the stretch even with nobody on base, and Aaron swings, and it's a high pop-up shallow left field. Left fielder Nolan Kennedy comes in to make the catch, and there's one away, and the batter will be Caden Bishop.
The designated hitter number 10.
Talked about that, the Seymour High School schedule. DJ sending me updates from the track conference meet, and got the first image in. The Seymour 4x800 team finished second the first meet for the Hoosier Hills Conference. There's a high pop-up to the second baseman, and Bishop is out. Gavin Ball, Caleb Jablonski, Ryder Thompson, and Evan Albrand finished second. So good start for the Seymour track team at the Hoosier Hills Conference meet at Jennings County tonight. 2 outs. Carter Stein will bat. Sacrifice fly his first time. And he takes a pitch outside, ball 1. The stretch by Austin, trying to get it through a 1-2-3 inning. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The Owls sent 11 batters to the plate in the second inning. And trying to get him in order here in the third. 2 outs, 1 ball, 1 strike on Stein, and Carter hits a fly ball to right. Drifting over is Milner, and indeed it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the third. We go to the fourth. Seymour leads 6-2. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
Hi, I'm Vanessa with New Legacy. We are committed to providing payroll, taxes, and accounting services that instill confidence in your business operations. With convenient locations in Seymour and Scottsburg, New Legacy is right here in Southern Indiana, ready to support you every step of the way. Our dedicated team collaborates seamlessly to handle all aspects of your financial needs, ensuring compliance, accuracy, and peace of mind. So do what you do best and delegate the rest to us at New Legacy, specializing in taxes, accounting, insurance, and wealth management. Call today at 812-271-2000.
For 125 years, JC Bank has been right beside you, cheering for every touchdown and every three-pointer. That's because we're your community bank, proudly supporting the teams that make our towns come alive. Just like the dedication of our local high school athletes, JC Bank is dedicated to providing personalized banking, investments, and trust services for you and your family. Experience the JC Bank difference. Stop in today or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
3-inning total. Seymour 6 runs on 8 hits. Floyd Central 2 runs on 5 hits. It'll be the catcher, Jackson Stone, to lead things off for Floyd Central here in the top of the fourth. He had a single back in the second inning. Floyd Central going to get some activity down in their bullpen. And the first pitch from Braylon is taken high, ball 1. Looks like Milner will loosen. Here's a bouncing ball hit back to the mound. Nice play by Busby as he comes off the mound to field it. Throw to Trueblood, 1 out. And it's second baseman Lance Metz to bat. Lance, a fly ball to right his first time. Mentioned the fact that Seymour busy week next week. Monday they'll be home here at Henryville against Henryville. That'll be senior night. Tuesday night, a road trip to Charlestown. And then Thursday, back here at home against Southwestern Hanover. And next Saturday, we'll wrap up the regular season with a road trip at Shelbyville. And all those games will be on 99.3 WCZB. Of course, tonight we're on the 927 YouTube page. For those of you out there listening, appreciate you checking in. We'll be back on our normal home for Seymour Baseball, 99.3 next week on all 4 of those games. There's a foul ball. Got 1 ball and 2 strikes. And, of course, then the following week, we start tournament play. Seymour softball team will play the first game against New Albany. That'll be on Memorial Day. Oh, that ball got in and it hit him on a 1-2 pitch. So, again, the bugaboo, Seymour pitchers hit a whole lot of batters, and that's the thing that probably frustrates more than anything is they're hitting batters. They hit them on a 1-2 count or an 0-2 count. Try to throw a backdoor slider or some kind of pitch that can get you fooled, and it doesn't break and hits him. And so Metz is on, and the batter will be the DH, Traden Combs. A throw to first, and the runner is back. Combs called out on strikes back in the second inning. There goes the runner. Pitches a swing and a miss. The throw down to second. Not in time as Chris Pumphrey goes topples head over heel over the runner. So it's a stolen base for Metz. And now the pitch, by the way, was a strike. So no balls and 1 strike. Again, the softball sectional, the draws are out for both the baseball and softball. The softball sectional, the Lady Owls will open play against New Albany. That'll be on Memorial Day at 12 noon. They win that, they'll advance to play Bedford the following Tuesday with the championship game on that Thursday night, 2 weeks from tonight. Here's a foul ball out of play. Seymour baseball team drew the bye. They'll play Jeffersonville. Did we not play the second game last year in the semifinals? Yeah, they changed because we played the first semifinal. That's what I thought. We play at 1 o'clock against Jeffersonville. New Albany and Floyd. And Bedford will play Silver Creek. Those are the opening round games. And then Seymour Jeff, the opening game on Saturday. Trying to think what the date of that would be. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Trayton Combs. Second time he's been out on strikes. And with 2 outs, it'll be the left fielder, Nolan Kennedy. Kennedy led off the 3rd inning with the base hit to right. Came around to score. May 30th. May 30th, the date. That's a Saturday for the baseball sectional, which this year, baseball playing at Bedford, whereas the softball sectional being played at Jeffersonville. The 1-strike pitch, fastball taken high, 1 ball, 1 strike. I think it's safe to say in the baseball sectional could be wide open. Here's a high fly ball left field. Going back is Holt, and he will track it down, and that'll end the inning. So Busby works around the hit by pitch, and we are halfway through this Thursday night affair. Bottom of the 4th, it's Seymour 6 and Floyd Central 2. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
Choosing the right health insurance for you and your employees is essential, and now is the perfect time to get SciHo Smart with your benefits. Hi, I'm John Sattler Jr. with SciHo Insurance Services. At SciHo, we provide flexible and affordable health benefits to companies of all sizes. Our wide range of products include fully insured and self-funded plans backed by our local support teams. Give us a call today at 812-378-7070. Visit us online at sciho.org or reach out to your local agent for more information on how to become SciHo Smart.
UTB Protection offers top-tier traffic solutions and serves as your ultimate partner for smooth and safe traffic flow. As a trusted full-service traffic safety expert, they handle everything from flagging busy work zones to road closures for events and even assist with emergency response traffic management. Their expertise extends to designing strategic and efficient routes for any scenario. Count on UTB Protection's unmatched dedication to traffic safety. Connect with them at utbsafety.com or call 812-271-2100. UTB Protection, your premier traffic safety partner.
Braylon Floyd will lead things off for Seymour. It'll be Floyd, Rocky, and Pumphrey. 3 guys who all got hits in the 2nd inning as part of the 6-run 2nd inning. Braylon coming in, hitting .308, raises that average even more. Now 5 for 14 on the season. And the first pitch to Braylon is taken on the inside corner, strike 1. As Clay Austin delivers, and pitch is swung on and fouled out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. I want to send out a congratulations to a former Seymour High School pitcher, Aiden Darlich. Aiden got the victory a couple nights ago for IU Southeast in the NAIA tournament, and it advanced IU Southeast to the World Series in NAIA. Aiden 7-0 on the season. So congratulations to AD and good luck at the World Series. Pitch in the dirt, 2 balls and 2 strikes to Braylon Floyd. Evan Cole finished first in his heat in the 100 finals, qualifies for the final. Continue to keep you updated on how the track team doing. Conference tournament tonight at Jennings County. That pitch is way inside. It brushes Braylon back, and count runs full now at 3-2. So after being down 0-2, he's got the count back to 3-2. And the payoff, taken under the knees, ball 4. So it's a walk to Floyd. And he continues to find ways to get on base. And it'll be Charlie Rocky to bat. Charlie's 2 for 2. Singled in, drove in, or singled back in the second, scored a run. Got off the game with a solid single. The one in the second, he kind of muscled right up over between third baseman and shortstop for an infield single. As Austin checks Floyd at first, and time called by Rocky. Braylon gets his lead at first. Austin to the belt, now to the plate. Rocky squares to bunt, third base side. That's a beauty. Third baseman picks it up and will throw him out. Great bunt by Charlie Rocky as he laid that one right down the third base line.
The shortstop, number 8, Chris Pumphrey.
And on to second base goes Braylon Floyd, and the batter will be Chris Pumphrey. Coach Leduc questioned something. I think he's asking whether the ball was a foul ball or not. So he has to confer with the base umpire. Apparently neither one thought so, so it'll stay as a sacrifice for Charlie. And Pumphrey now will step in. Chris, a 2 RBI single back in the second inning. 1 for 2 as Floyd out at second base. The stretch and the pitch. Curveball, that's a beauty right across the outside corner, strike 1. Al's trying to add to their lead here in the bottom of the 4th, up 6-2. The 0-1, and that misses in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Braylon Floyd out at second with the leadoff walk here in the inning. Sacrificed by Rocky. The 1-1 pitch from Austin as he checks Floyd now to the plate. And he bounces it up there away from the catcher, and Floyd reads it beautifully, and on to third base he goes. It'll be a wild pitch, but a nice read by Braylon. The ball did not bounce away all that far from the catcher, but it was enough for Floyd to read it and took off to third base. So he's down now 90 feet away with 1 out and a 2 ball, 1 strike count on Pumphrey. The stretch by Austin, the infield will come in. And the 2-1, and that's fouled off at the plate. And it evens now at 2-2 on the freshman, with Jackson Trueblood waiting on deck. Back into the box, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Braylon down at third base as Austin still works from the stretch. He does so with nobody on or with runners on. And the pitch, a line right at the shortstop. And Luke Jacoby was playing in, and that ball was caught waist high right there at his spot. So
First baseman, number 18.
Tough break again for Pumphrey. He's hit the ball hard all 3 times, and he only has 1 hit to show for it. But with 2 outs now, the infield will back up, and Jackson Trueblood will step in. Jackson 0 for 1, walked in the second inning. As Trueblood tries to deliver a 2-out hit here to drive in another run. Austin delivers, and Jackson looks at a Curveball for a strike. No balls, one strike. The stretch by Austin as he comes to the plate, and Trueblood swings and misses at a fastball. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch, swing and a miss, came with the fastball. Trueblood comes up empty, and that'll end the 4th inning. Seymour gets a leadoff walk. They leave a runner stranded, and we go to inning number 5. Seymour in front, 6-2. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
Have you recently reviewed your home and auto insurance policies? Do you have adequate coverage in place? We at Stahl Insurance are here to help. Come see us at our new location, 211 North Chestnut Street in Seymour. Our agents Shane Tremoyan, Nathan Newkirk, Ben Stahl, and Chris Stahl can help evaluate your current policies and make sure proper coverage is in place. That's Stahl Insurance at 812-524-0692 or come see us at 211 North Chestnut Street across from City Hall.
Your eyes are the windows into your health. Hi, I'm Dr. Lambring with Conner Smith Eye Center. Do you know why your annual exam is so important? Some physical illnesses can be discovered by routine tests during an eye exam. At Conner Smith Eye Center, you receive the latest in eye technology and treatment. From children to senior citizens, from a first eye exam to specialized eye care, Conner Smith Eye Center is here for you. Make your appointment today. Conner Smith Eye Center, 707 West Tipton Street in Seymour. See your future clearly.
Some people check their couch cushions to find spare change and don't realize the real money is in their garage, behind the shed, or lying around in their basement. Hi, this is Sean Franklin with Franklin Surplus. We pay top dollar for all your scrap metal. Think about that old lawnmower you thought you might fix someday, or the refrigerator that quit working, or that old car battery you keep meaning to get rid of. Turn them all into instant cash right now. It's fast, it's easy, and we pay you on the spot. Bring all your scrap copper, steel, aluminum, lead, any type of scrap metal out to Franklin Surplus, just off Highway 50 East in Hayden.
Number 7, Macon Simpson.
Top of the 5th. Seymour in front, 6-2. Macon Simpson will lead things off for Floyd Central. He was a strikeout victim back in the 3rd inning, one of 4 strikeouts that Braylon Busby has recorded. And he misses low and outside on the first pitch and outside on the second pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Simpson, and then we'll roll it back to the top. Luke Jacoby, Clay Austin due up here in the 5th. That fastball misses outside, and it's 3-0 now to Simpson. One thing that Braylon he's not had control issues, has not walked a batter, has hit a batter. Has not walked a batter. Gets a strike there on 3-0. Quick worker right back to the pitch, and it's outside ball 4. So that is the first walk issued by Busby. And Luke Jacoby, who has 2 hits tonight, will step in.
First up, number 4, Luke Jacoby.
Jacoby, leadoff batter for the Highlanders, as Simpson leads at first, and the first pitch to Jacoby misses high and inside, ball 1. Again, has not had control problems tonight, but all of a sudden, here's a snap throw to first, and the runner is back. Jackson Trueblood thought they had him. Braylon already has picked off a runner tonight. Quick move to first, another move to first, and this one almost sailed past Trueblood, had to leap into the air to catch it. Paying close attention to the runners as Simpson gets his lead to the plate, and it's high ball 2. Braylon Busby walked the leadoff batter Simpson. Now 2 balls and no strikes on Jacoby. Needs a strike, and he got it as Jacoby swings and misses. 2-1. The stretch by Busby the throw to first, and the runner is back again. Braylon paying a lot of attention to the runner, making Simpson at first base. Now he comes to the plate, and another foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes on the leadoff batter, Luke Jacoby. And then he once again throws to first. Don't have the 2-limit pickoff attempt in high school baseball. Throw there as much as you want. To the plate, there goes the runner. Pitch is swung on and fly to center. Max Coates in about 3 steps. He will make the catch. And retreating back to first is Simpson, so 1 out. And it will be Clay Austin.
Number 2, Clay Austin.
Austin 1 for 2. He singled and drove in a run back in the 3rd inning. Struck out in the 1st inning, 1 for 2. And now another throw to first, and Simpson is back. Matt Longmire puts the sign down. Busby now will step off. Again, Busby to the plate. Curveball, and that's hit foul off the right side. Seymour scored all 6 of their runs tonight in the 2nd inning. Floyd Central's got both of their runs in the 3rd inning, 6-2. The Owls in front. There goes the runner. Pitch is lined and into center field, a base hit. The runner, Simpson, will come around to 3rd. Here comes the throw, not in time, and they're at the corners. Now the Highlanders running. Simpson was running. Pumphrey was moving that way and thought for a moment he was going to be able to make a catch. But Clay Austin delivers the single, and Floyd Central at the corners now. And pinch runner or courtesy runner for the Highlanders will be Tate O'Leary, and Coach Elvis Hernandez will go out and have a conversation with his junior right-hander, try to settle him down a little bit. The Owls in front 6-2, but Floyd Central threatening with runners at the corners, and the heart of the order up, E.J. Milner, who is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly. Meeting at the mound with Braylon and Elvis. And by the way, Coach Hernandez was quick to tell me that he had many people comment on his dancing skills last night. I mentioned the fact that he was dancing in the dugout between innings, and he said people have commented to him all day about it. E.J. Milner steps in now. So Busby to the belt as he checks the runners and delivers, and Milner lays off a high fastball. I have a feeling this is kind of one of the big turning points of this ball game right now. The Owls with the lead, but Floyd Central is a hit away from really getting back into it. And there's a check swing on a pitch down, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Milner popped to short and flied to left his 2 times. He's gone opposite way. The one in the 3rd inning, a fly ball to left, drove in a run, a sacrifice fly, and he swings and lines it into right field, a base hit. That'll score a run. Stopping at second base is Austin, and the Highlanders are chipping their way right back into this one as they have now cut it to a 6-3 ball game.
First baseman number 9, Matt Polk.
And Matt Polk will step in. He's 0 for 2. Line to short, grounded to second. So the tying run now at the plate here in the top of the 5th inning. And the first pitch to Polk is a curveball, and that's a strike. Coach LeDuc going through the signs down in the 3rd base box. As Busby will wheel and throw back to second. And the runner is back. Courtesy runner Tate O'Leary at second base. Close play at second. In the pitch to the mound, and that's hit hard back into center field. Max Coach going back, and he will catch it. Nice play by Max as he was in a sprint towards the left center field gap. He reaches up and makes the catch. So a big out there and a nice play by Max. And with 2 outs, it'll be the catcher, Jackson Stone. Thought for a moment that ball was going to get over Max's head, but a nice running catch to probably preserve 2 runs. And now Stone will bat with 2 outs. And he swings, and lines it into right center field, a base hit. They're going to wave the runner around O'Leary. He will score. On to third base will go Milner. And it's a 6-4 ball game as the Highlanders continue to chip away. Base hit by Stone, RBI, second hit of the night for him. And they're at the corners with 2 outs. And Alan Perry's going to come out, and that's going to be it for Braylon Busby. He's going to double check, make sure everybody's in with his coaches to see what he wants to do. So we're going to have a pitching change, I believe. We'll keep it here just to make sure. But I believe Chris Pumphrey is going to be the next person on the mound. Make sure that's who he gives. Well, I do know. Oh, he hasn't. Yep, Chris has taken off a couple of his bandages on his arms, so I believe he will be the next pitcher. So we'll have a pitching change. Highlanders have scored a couple times. They've cut the lead to 2, and we'll be back in a moment.
For 125 years, JC Bank has been right beside you, cheering for every touchdown and every three-pointer. That's because we're your community bank, proudly supporting the teams that make our towns come alive. Just like the dedication of our local high school athletes, JC Bank is dedicated to providing personalized banking, investments, and trust services for you and your family. Experience the JC Bank difference. Stop in today or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Jackson County Dental has teamed up with Sweet Cheeks Diaper Pantry with a goal of 100 packages of diapers donated between now and May 31st. And you can help. Drop off any size diaper package or make a monetary donation to Jackson County Dental during regular business hours. While you're there, register to win a Holiday World Family Giveaway Pack, which includes a $200 gift card. Winners selected via random drawing June 1st. Help Jackson County Dental reach the goal of 100 diaper packages donated to benefit Sweet Cheeks Diaper Pantry. No purchase or donation necessary to enter to win. To enter without making a diaper package donation, request a free entry form at Jackson County Dental. All entries, whether by donation or free entry, will have equal odds of winning. Open to legal residents of Indiana, age 18 and up, void where prohibited.
When you buy insurance, you are buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at beattyinsurance.com. Beatty Insurance. We are here when you need us.
So Chris Pumphrey is the new pitcher for the Owls as he will take over for Braylon Busby, and the first batter that Pumphrey will get will be second baseman Lance Metz. And the first pitch to him is in the dirt, bounces away from Longmire, but not far enough for Milner to score. Stone, or actually the runner, whoever the courtesy runner, Emerson Brown, I believe that's who it was, moved on to second base. So now it's second and third, and a 1-ball, no-strike count on Lance Metz. And the 1-0 pitch, and that's a taken strike on the outside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike. Chris making his 8th appearance of the year. He's got a 1-2 record. And the 1-1 swing and a miss, 1-2. Chris has come in situations where he has been called on to deliver a big pitch. This would be one of them with the tying runs at second base. The 1-2 outside, off with the glove. Here comes Milner, and Longmire's going to miss the tag. Milner slid around, and Mack did not get the tag in time. And so the runner at Emerson will go to third, but Milner scores. Coach Perry is questioning the tag at the plate, but I think he missed the tag. I think he just simply didn't get there in time. He certainly beat him there, but I don't think he made the tag in time. I just think that's again, certainly got there in time to make the tag. So it's 6-5, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Lance Metz. The stretch and the 2-2 pitch, and that hits Metz. So he'll go on to first. Actually, did it hit his bat? Nope. He's just. So Metz is hit by the pitch.
Designated hitter number 5.
And now they're at the corners, and it'll be designated hitter Trayton Combs. So Combs, who has twice gone back to the dugout, bat in hand. Here's a throw to first, and the runner is back. Combs was called out on strikes, and he struck out swinging. The pitch from Pumphrey is a fastball taken outside, ball 1. Emerson Brown, the runner at third base. That's Metz at first. Combs, the 8th batter to hit here in the inning. And the 1-0 pitch, there goes the runner at first, and that ball comes in, and it hits Combs. So back-to-back hit batters, and now they're loaded with 2 outs, and it'll be Nolan Kennedy to bat.
The left fielder number 16, Nolan Kennedy.
Nolan Kennedy has singled and scored and flied to left, and Coach Elvis Hernandez will walk out to the mound and try to settle Chris Pumphrey down as the wheels have come off here in the bottom of the, or top of the 5th inning. Highlanders have scored 3 times, and they now trail 6-5. But still a big-time play. Yeah, that play, I know that Seymour fans were upset. It looked like he was late to the tag. Everybody up here thinks it was the right call. He certainly beat him. He was there. I just don't know that he got the tag down in time. So, but again, bang, bang play, but that was the call. So now Kennedy will step in. And the first pitch to Kennedy is taken out. Outside corner, strike 1. That might have been a generous outside corner right there. The stretch by Pumphrey. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Beautiful curveball there. And Chris in front, no balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch coming right here. Nolan Kennedy waiting. Left-handed batter, Pumphrey to the belt and the 0-2. And that's a swing and a miss. And down on strike goes Kennedy. So Pumphrey limits when he comes in. The Highlanders scored 3 times on 3 hits, but they leave them loaded. It's a brand new ball game. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's 6-5. The Owls in front. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
BSM Groups, your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
Some people check their couch cushions to find spare change and don't realize the real money is in their garage, behind the shed, or lying around in their basement. Hi, this is Sean Franklin with Franklin Surplus. We pay top dollar for all your scrap metal. Think about that old lawnmower you thought you might fix someday, or the refrigerator that quit working, or that old car battery you keep meaning to get rid of. Turn them all into instant cash right now. It's fast, it's easy, and we pay you on the spot. Bring all your scrap copper, steel, aluminum, lead, any type of scrap metal out to Franklin Surplus, just off Highway 50 East in Hayden.
Well, the bad news, it's a close ball game again. The good news, the Owls still have the lead. So a nice job by Pumphrey at least to come in after hitting the first two batters he faced in the wild pitch and gets the strikeout with the bases loaded to preserve a one-run lead. And Mac Longmire will lead things off here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Mac's got two hits. Both hits coming in that second inning in which the Owls scored 6 times. The latter was an RBI single, and he takes a first pitch strike on the inside corner. So Clay Austin kind of led off a rough second inning, but has been pretty good since then. There's a swing and a miss. Tardy on a fastball, no balls and 2 strikes. Mac's coach, Aaron Holt, due up. As Clay Austin to the belt, the left-handed Erler delivers the 0-2. Mac takes high ball 1. Matter of fact, Longmire's hit in the second inning was the last hit the Owls have collected. They've had 1 walk since then, so Austin has settled down after that second inning. Misses outside on that fastball, and the count evens at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The stretch as he works from the stretch and delivers, and Mac takes outside, ball 3. Evan Cole qualifies for the 200 final as well. So a good start for him in the conference tonight. 3-2 pitch, long drive left field. That ball's hit well. That ball is up against the fence. Longmire is going to round first. He'll stop at second with a leadoff double. So Mac Longmire drives the first pitch, or the 3-2 pitch, up against the fence in left field. And that's how the Owls' 6th inning begins, and Dane Thompson will come in, and that might be it for Clay Austin. As Casey LeDuc is out, and he is going to change pitchers. So Clay Austin, 1 batter deep here in the 6th inning, and the Owls trying to get a run or 2 back. And we'll be back to tell you the new pitcher in just a moment.
Jackson County Dental has teamed up with Sweet Cheeks Diaper Pantry with a goal of 100 packages of diapers donated between now and May 31st. And you can help. Drop off any size diaper package or make a monetary donation to Jackson County Dental during regular business hours. While you're there, register to win a Holiday World Family Giveaway Pack, which includes a $200 gift card. Winners selected via random drawing June 1st. Help Jackson County Dental reach the goal of 100 diaper packages donated to benefit Sweet Cheeks Diaper Pantry. No purchase or donation necessary to enter to win. To enter without making a diaper package donation, request a free entry form at Jackson County Dental. All entries, whether by donation or free entry, will have equal odds of winning. Open to legal residents of Indiana, age 18 and up, void where prohibited.
Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships is happy to be supporting local high school athletics. You'll score big when you visit any of their locations for sales and service, or their collision center for all your auto repair needs. They've been servicing South Central Indiana since 1979. Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships will also purchase your vehicle in the event you're not quite ready to sell or trade. Check them out, Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships, online at bobpointer.com.
New pitcher for the Highlanders is E.J. Milliner. As he will take over and inherit a runner at second base. That will be Dane Thompson after the leadoff double by Longmire here to start the Owls' 5th inning, 3rd hit of the game for Mac. And Max Coates will be the batter. He's 1 for 2. He singled and scored and struck out his last time. So that double by Longmire, actually the first hit the Owls had since Longmire's RBI single back in the 2nd inning. So he chases Clay Austin as Milner
Max Coates, number 6.
will be the new pitcher. Austin, I believe, just went to right field, so they flip-flop pitcher and right. As Max Coates up, and let's see if he does square. He does. And the pitch by Milner gets right through the legs of the catcher, and on to third base will go Dane Thompson. That crossed up Jackson Stone. That ball just, I don't know that he was expecting either a different pitch or whatever, but it just literally went right through the legs of Stone. So a break for the Owls, and Dane Thompson down at third base. Now nobody out, and that'll allow Max Coates to swing away here. And the 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Had a good cut at the fastball, and the count evens at 1-1. Aaron Holt waiting on deck. Infield in at all 4 positions, so Floyd Central trying to limit any more runs scored. That pitch misses inside, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. The stretch. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 from Milner misses high, and it runs full now at 3-2. Payoff pitch coming here from Milner. Right-hander as he to the belt, and the 3-2. High fly ball left field. That will be deep enough. The left fielder, Kennedy, will make the catch. Dane Thompson will tag, and he will score easily. And Max Coates gets the job done with a sacrifice fly as Thompson scores. And that gives the Owls a run back. It's now 7-5. And the batter will be Aaron Holt.
Number 11, Aaron Holt.
Aaron's 1 for 2, a bunt single. Run scored. And the first pitch to him is a swing and a miss. The Owls doing a nice job tonight of getting hits in key situations with runners in scoring position. Here's another foul ball, and count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes on Aaron Holt. That's the second sacrifice fly the Owls have had. Carter Stein had one back in the second. And the 0-2 misses outside with the curveball, 1-2. B.J. Milliner, a senior. And the 1-2. Ooh, he wanted to chase, but he laid off nicely on the outside pitch. Count evens at 2-2. Caden Bishop waits on deck for the Owls. Here's the 2-2 offering from Milner, and it's popped up back behind the plate. Now it'll find its way back behind the press box, and the count stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch coming from Milner, swing and a miss. Got him on a fastball, so Holt's down on strikes. And with 2 outs, it'll be the DH, Caden Bishop. A couple other results from the track tonight. Waylon McIntosh finished 7th in the discus. Jordan Jones finished 3rd in the high jump. Jakia Young was 6th, and Casey Sullivan 7th in the 110 hurdles. First pitch by Milliner to Bishop is taken low ball 1. DJ sending me updates, but I got nothing from the girls on Tuesday, and it was his daughter. Here's a ground ball foul. He was so into it, he just didn't want to text. Had a personal interest. He was too involved. That's what I'm going to assume anyway. 1 ball, 1 strike on Bishop. 2 outs, nobody on. And Milner to the plate, misses outside with that fastball, 2-1. Carter Stein on deck if Bishop can keep the inning alive. And the 2-1. Misses way inside, 3 balls and 1 strike. Center fielder Macon Simpson shifted all the way from about 3 steps to the left of second base down to 3 steps to the right of second base. And the 3-1. Bishop swings and misses, and it runs full at 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. The stretch and the pitch. Taken under the knees, ball 4. Milligan thought he had strike 3, kind of Milner jumping off the rubber, but Bishop is
now batting to second baseman, number 9, Carter Stein.
On, and now Dow's going to make a change at first base. I think Braylon Busby's going to come in and run, and that will kill the DH. So Braylon Busby will come in and run for Bishop, and I believe that does kill the DH, right? If he does that, so Busby will run at first, and Carter Stein will bat. Carter's 0 for 1, sacrifice fly back in the second inning. So Busby gets his lead at first base. And to the plate comes Milner, and Carter looks at it outside, ball 1. DJ's response, not great service over there. There's a foul ball to the left side. Where were they at? They were in Bedford. Yeah, I guess so. If you're down there in the little crevice there at the track, I can see that. 1 ball, 1 strike on Carter Stein. As there goes the runner, pitches high a ball, throw down to second, not in time. Stolen base for Braylon Busby. Number 2 on the year for Braylon. And he's in scoring position. 2 balls, 1 strike count on Carter Stein. As Milner delivers, and the pitch is a swing and a miss through a fastball. 2-2. Owls have had 4 2-out hits tonight. Looking for another one here. Milner, 2-2 pitch. Taken, strike 3 called. So Stein is down on strikes. The Owls do get a run back. Leadoff double by Longmire. And we go to the 6th. It's 7-5, Seymour in front. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
For 125 years, JC Bank has been right beside you, cheering for every touchdown and every three-pointer. That's because we're your community bank, proudly supporting the teams that make our towns come alive. Just like the dedication of our local high school athletes, JC Bank is dedicated to providing personalized banking, investments, and trust services for you and your family. Experience the JC Bank difference. Stop in today or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships is happy to be supporting local high school athletics. You'll score big when you visit any of their locations for sales and service, or their collision center for all your auto repair needs. They've been servicing South Central Indiana since 1979. Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships will also purchase your vehicle in the event you're not quite ready to sell or trade. Check them out, Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships, online at bobpointer.com.
Top of the 6th, the Owls in front 7-5. And it'll be Macon Simpson to lead things off for the Highlanders. He led off the 5th inning with a base on ball as Floyd Central scored 3 in the 5th to climb back in this one. The Owls answer with a run to push the lead back to 2. And the first pitch from Pumphrey is a chopper into the hole, backhanded by Trueblood. Long throw across the diamond is in time. Nice play by Jackson as he went into the hole to get that, and the strong arm across the diamond gets Simpson one away. And it'll be the shortstop, Luke Jacoby, to bat. Jacoby 2 for 3 on the day. Singled and scored back in the third inning. Flied to center his last time. As Pumphrey winds and delivers. And the pitch is taken high, ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch. And that misses high, 2-0. Gavin Ball, first place in the pole vault. So conference champion, personal record of 12 feet. So congratulations to Gavin. Here's a pop-up behind the plates. Jason Paulbito finished 5th in the pole vault. Evan Cole was 6th in the 100s. And appreciate DJ for the updates. Conference track meet over at Jennings County tonight. Pitch taken low, ball 3, 3-1 the count on Jacoby. You don't want to put this guy on, then you got a base running threat. And indeed, that's what happens. It's a walk for Jacoby, and he is on, and Clay Austin will come to the plate.
Now batting number 2, Clay Austin.
Austin 2 for 3, singled and scored his last time, drove in a run in the third inning. So the Highlanders down by 2. Try to work around the tying run, throw to first, and the runner is back. Certainly would tend to believe that Jacoby's going to be running at some point. And that should be a balk. And Coach LeDuc is asking for one. Either umpire saw it. I don't pick them up, but I picked that one up. That was a balk. The Owls got away with one there. And the pitch is swung on and grounded to third. Backhanded by Floyd. He'll throw to second for one. Not in time to get the double play. And that'll make Coach LeDuc even more upset, the fact they didn't call the balk. Because that would have taken away the force out. But a nice play by Braylon Floyd. Backhanded that ball down the line to get the force out, and now the batter will be E.J. Milliner. Milliner is 1 for 2. He singled and scored back in the 5th inning. As Pumphrey checks the runner at first base and to the plate, and that's lined hard into right. That'll drop in for a hit. Runner at first base. Clay Austin kind of stopped, waiting to see if it was going to be caught, but there's 2 outs. So Coach LeDuc's kind of clapping, saying, hey, yeah, I know the situation. But Milliner gets his second hit of the night. And with 2 on, it'll be Matt Polk, who's 0 for 3. He hit one hard back in the 5th inning that Max Coates made a nice running catch on into the gap. He bats now with 2 outs in the 6th inning, and the pitch is swung on and popped up shallow center field. Going out is Stein, coming in as Busby. It'll be Carter Stein to make the catch, and a nice job by Chris Pumphrey to get out of that jam. That's a big out. Highlanders leave 2, and we go to the bottom of the 6th at 7-5 Seymour. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
BSM Group's your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
Hi, I'm Vanessa with New Legacy. We are committed to providing payroll, taxes, and accounting services that instill confidence in your business operations. With convenient locations in Seymour and Scottsburg, New Legacy is right here in Southern Indiana, ready to support you every step of the way. Our dedicated team collaborates seamlessly to handle all aspects of your financial needs, ensuring compliance, accuracy, and peace of mind. So do what you do best and delegate the rest to us at New Legacy, specializing in taxes, accounting, insurance, and wealth management. Call today at 812-271-2000.
Well, the Owls come to bat in what they hope will be their final time tonight, leading the Highlanders 7-5. That was a big out there by Chris Pumphrey to get Matt Polk to pop out with 2 on there and 2 outs in the 6th inning. And now the Owls will try to add a couple more insurance runs here. It'll be Braylon Floyd in the top of the order. Braylon's been on twice, singled and scored in the 2nd. He walked back in the 4th inning. He's been swinging a hot bat of late. Inserted into the varsity lineup a couple weeks ago and has earned himself a spot now probably for the rest of his high school career here at the third base level. And fouls that pitch off and out of play, strike 1. Of course, he threw exceptionally well Tuesday night over at Scottsburg. And the 1-strike pitch, and that's taken inside corner. No balls and 2 strikes on Braylon Floyd. E.J. Milliner in his first full inning of work. And strike 3 called. That throws Braylon in the batter's box. So 3 pitches, he's out on strikes, and we'll roll it back to the top in left fielder Charlie Rocky. Rocky's 2 for 2, singled and scored back in the 2nd inning. Had a sacrifice bunt his last time. He's been swinging a hot bat of late. Averaged up now to .390. Leads the team in hits with 25. And the first pitch from Milliner is taken inside, ball 1. Floyd Central in the 7th inning will have 5, 6, and 7 in their order. And the 1-0 lays off a high fastball. 2 balls and no strikes. The stretch by Milliner and the 2-0 pitch hit hard, but at the shortstop. Jacoby Fields throws on to Polk in time, 2 away. The batter will be the pitcher, Chris Pumphrey. Chris has hit the ball hard 3 times. Only has 1 hit to show for it. Hit a bullet right at the shortstop in the 1st inning for a tailor-made 6-4-3 double play. Singled and drove in 2 in the 2nd. And with an infield drawn in back in the 5th inning, or 4th inning, hit a line drive right at Jacoby. And he looks at a first pitch fastball taken at the knee, strike 1. Pumphrey waves the bat. Milliner's pitch, curveball, stays high, 1-1. Fooled Chris. He ducked on the plate on a ball that came across the plate, but it was high. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Fouled back to the netting, 1-2. Chris will be called on to get the final 3 outs in the 7th inning and get a save for Braylon Busby. The 1-2 pitch popped up right side, but that'll find its way back beyond the Seymour dugouts. Count stays 1-2. After 4 straight days of games, the Owls are off this weekend, off until Monday. They'll celebrate senior night against Henryville here Monday, 6 o'clock first pitch. The 1-2. High ball 2, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. A holding count on Chris Pumphrey. Jackson Trueblood hopes to get a chance here in the 6th inning. The stretch and the 2-2 pitch popped up. Shallow center field. Coming in is Simpson. He will make the catch, almost running all the way into the infield. So the Owls are up and down in order here in the 6th inning. But we go to the 7th. 7-5, Owls in front. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
Hi, I'm Vanessa with New Legacy. We are committed to providing payroll, taxes, and accounting services that instill confidence in your business operations. With convenient locations in Seymour and Scottsburg, New Legacy is right here in Southern Indiana, ready to support you every step of the way. Our dedicated team collaborates seamlessly to handle all aspects of your financial needs, ensuring compliance, accuracy, and peace of mind. So do what you do best and delegate the rest to us at New Legacy, specializing in taxes, accounting, insurance, and wealth management. Call today at 812-271-2000.
The place to go for live entertainment in Jackson County is Jackson Live and Event Center in Seymour. The legendary John Conley will bring his rose-colored glasses to Jackson Live on Saturday.
For 125 years, JC Bank has been right beside you, cheering for every touchdown and every three-pointer. That's because we're your community bank, proudly supporting the teams that make our towns come alive. Just like the dedication of our local high school athletes, JC Bank is dedicated to providing personalized banking, investments, and trust services for you and your family. Experience the JC Bank difference. Stop in today or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Move into the top of the 7th. It'll be Jackson Stone, Lance Metz, and Traden Combs due up here in the 7th inning.
Jackson Stone.
As the Owls in front 7-5, as Chris Pumphrey will try to finish it off and get a save for Braylon Busby. And the first pitch to Stone is a curveball taken outside, ball 1. Stone is 2 hits, 2 for 3, RBI. And he looks at a fastball strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. I think Metz is due up, and then Combs. However, I think that might be a pinch hitter. Casey LeDuc was talking with him, plate umpire Bob Chrisman, between innings about a potential pinch hitter. That pitch misses outside. 2 balls and 1 strike on the Highlander catcher. The wind and the pitch, and it's popped up. Foul territory. Pumphrey will come down. He will make the catch. And with 1 out, the batter will be second baseman Lance Metz.
Second baseman, number 13, Lance Metz.
Metz 0 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch twice. Fly to right. His first time. And he looks at a curveball for a called strike. A victory by the Owls would mean 5th place in the conference. There's a foul ball back 0-2. Although that's just some, you finish 5th place in the conference and you beat New Albany and Floyd, who probably are considered to be one of the, coming in, probably the 2 best teams in the conference. But it is what it is. That's why you always win that first one to get in the top half. Isn't that right, Coach? 1 ball, 2 strikes on Lance Metz. The wind and the 1-2 from Pumphrey. Misses high, 2-2. Traden Combs waits on deck. That curveball misses outside, 3-2. Of course, the last time Seymour and Floyd Central played in a conference tournament game on this field was one of the more memorable nights here at American Legion Field. Here's a line drive into right center field. That's a base hit. That may be extra bases. Over to, nope, it'll actually go to the fence, and stopping at second base will be Metz. So it's a 1-out double, and the tying run will come to the plate. And it'll be Traden Combs to bat. Combs 0 for 2, was hit by a pitch his last time. So Highlanders not done yet. And the pitch from Pumphrey is swung on and popped up right side. Charlie Rocky over. He's got room. In foul territory, he will make the catch. And the Owls an out away from a victory. As 2 outs, it'll be left fielder Nolan Kennedy.
Number 16, Nolan Kennedy.
Kennedy 1 for 3 with the run scored. As Pumphrey stretches and delivers, and Kennedy swings and fouls out of play, strike 1. One strike, the lead at second base. The pitch by Pumphrey, a curveball. Outside, 1-1. He thought about it, but did not pull the trigger, meaning the umpire, Mr. Crispin. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Threw the fastball by him. 1-2. Owls a strike away from a victory here tonight. The stretch. And the 1-2 coming. Here it is. And he misses outside with the fastball. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch coming from Pumphrey. It's a swing and a bouncing ball foul off third base. Just got a piece of it. It was late on the swing and hit it foul off third. Owls trying to even up their overall record too at 11-11 with the win here tonight. The 2-2 pitch coming. And it is bounced to the right side. Carter Stein up with it. He will throw to first in time. And the Owls get the victory here tonight. For the second time this year, the Owls defeat the Floyd Central Highlanders. This was for 5th place in the conference. Final score, Seymour 7 and Floyd Central 5. Back with our post-game show in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Seymour Baseball.
For 125 years, JC Bank has been right beside you, cheering for every touchdown and every three-pointer. That's because we're your community bank, proudly supporting the teams that make our towns come alive. Just like the dedication of our local high school athletes, JC Bank is dedicated to providing personalized banking, investments, and trust services for you and your family. Experience the JC Bank difference. Stop in today or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Jackson County Dental has teamed up with Sweet Cheeks Diaper Pantry with a goal of 100 packages of diapers donated between now and May 31st. And you can help. Drop off any size diaper package or make a monetary donation to Jackson County Dental during regular business hours. While you're there, register to win a Holiday World Family Giveaway Pack, which includes a $200 gift card. Winners selected via random drawing June 1st. Help Jackson County Dental reach the goal of 100 diaper packages donated to benefit Sweet Cheeks Diaper Pantry. No purchase or donation necessary to enter to win. To enter without making a diaper package donation, request a free entry form at Jackson County Dental. All entries, whether by donation or free entry, will have equal odds of winning. Open to legal residents of Indiana, age 18 and up, void where prohibited.
And we're back here at Seymour High School, where the Owls get the victory tonight by a final score of 7-5, and a couple players joining us tonight after the game. One of them, the offensive star tonight, Mac Longmire. Mac finishing a big 3 for 3 RBI, big double in the 5th inning. Boy, you got a hold of that one there in the 6th inning. You got a hold of that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. You know, it was a good at-bat. I watched a lot of good pitches, and I knew he was coming back fastball in the full count because that's what he has been coming to all game when he needs a strike. And I was sitting all over it, and he threw it in her half, and I just got the barrel to it.
And you did get the barrel to it. 3 hits. You had a good night last night as well. You've been swinging the bat really well of late.
Yes, sir. You know, we've been reiterating the approach of, you know, middle away and hitting things to right field, and when they do make a mistake on the inner half, we can pull it like that. So that's just a lot of work that we've been doing and how it's been showing off, and we're off to a hot end of the season right here, so I hope we can keep it rolling.
Yeah, baseball is such a game of peaks and valleys, right? You have performances where you don't play well. You know, had we played like this on Monday, we might have been playing in the upper half of the conference. Didn't happen, but it shows what this team can do. You just sometimes you have to put games behind you and come back and play again every game, don't you?
Yes, sir. We just gotta get rid of those slumps that we have every once in a while where we don't have a great game towards the end of the season. But you know, we can keep riding these highs into next week and in the sectional week, and I think we can do a lot of damage at the end of the season.
Had a couple young guys. When I say young guys, inexperienced guys with Busby and Pumphrey on the mound. What do you think of those guys tonight?
You know, they impressed me tonight, and that just shows that when you don't walk a lot of guys or hit a lot of guys, you'll win ball games, and that's what happened tonight. Even though they hit them around a little bit, you know, we still found enough barrels tonight to beat them, so that's what we got to keep doing.
Yep, absolutely. Now we get a couple days off, right?
Yes, sir.
Couple days off, and we'll get back after it next week. Big night tonight. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Go Owls.
Mac Longmire, our guest, and our second guest tonight is Braylon Floyd, and actually we were going to have Braylon on last night, but the message didn't get down to Lance that that we wanted you up there. But first time being up here, so make sure that microphone's up there to your mouth, big guy. Congratulations. You got a hit tonight on a couple of times, but I kind of got you on because you have been swinging the bat of late. You got your chance to play at the varsity, and you're taking advantage of it, aren't you?
Yeah, like Max said, we've been working in the cages and sticking to an approach of kind of trying to drive the ball over the second baseman's head, and that's I think that approach has really helped me a lot.
What is that? Are you comfortable up there? Because you don't seem to have missed a beat at the varsity level. It's just like the game is not going too fast. A lot of kids say the game goes fast for them at their first couple of bats, but you've really adjusted well.
Yeah, I feel like I was able to adjust pretty quickly up there, and I think that just has helped me a lot.
Obviously, you got a chance to pitch. I thought you threw extremely well against Scottsburg. You obviously were happy with that performance. What were the little butterflies before that game on Tuesday?
Yeah, a little bit. I was struggling to find the off speed, but towards the end there, I started getting the hang of it and kind of setting a tone for at-bats.
Well, you've earned yourself a spot, and I don't think you're going to be taken out of the spot now, so that's got to be a pretty good feeling. These were a couple good wins. These are fun games to play against top-quality teams,
yeah, they are.
Getting your feet wet out there as well. Well, congratulations on the win. Keep going. We got another week and then sectional, but awfully impressed by what you've been doing, and welcome to the varsity levels.
Thank you.
You bet. Braylon Floyd. Again, Braylon, that's kind of a combination of the pitching performance at Scottsburg and last night and tonight. Really been impressed with what he's been doing. And Michael Connect joins us, and well, you know, that's just another good win tonight against a good team. We got off to a great start, and we showed some fortitude, right? They had the momentum, but we hung in there, and we won a really tough baseball game.
Right, and that's kind of what we were talking about last night in New Albany was, you know, coming back today and having another good game against Floyd, and I just think that was a good baseball game.
Yeah, it was.
You know, it was an enjoyable baseball game to watch, and, you know, I feel like the guys, they played really well.
You know, Floyd gets back. They score 3 runs in the 5th inning. They're starting to hit the ball a little bit more, and I'm impressed by Chris Pumphrey. He just steps in. He hit 2 batters, maybe a little nervous there at first, but then he settles down, and he makes a pitch against Polk with the bases loaded. That was huge. And the game he just embraces those moments, doesn't he?
Oh, he does. I mean, from the start. And we kind of saw that in the fall when he was with us, and he's continued that into the season. But yeah, we had a great start to this game, and you know, kind of like you said, they were hitting the ball a little bit. Floyd was tonight, and even though they were hitting the ball a little bit, we played good defense. We threw the ball in the zone, and we played our game, and that's what won it for us.
You know, baseball is a funny game. You know, we play like this on Monday night against Jennings County. We're probably in the top half of the bracket, but it is what it is. You know, we didn't play well Monday. Didn't deserve to win Monday.
No, we didn't play like this.
But what this team has done after Monday has impressed me more than anything. Go to Scottsburg, win a nice road game, pick up back-to-back conference wins against 2 good conference teams. that shows you that this team is ready to compete, and that certainly is a good sign moving forward to what we've got here in a couple weeks.
Right, yeah. As we get closer to sectional, this is a huge win because it proves to the guys that they can do this. And that's what they needed to see, and, they got the job done.
Well, we get some time off, right? No
we
games.
Do.
You've got to practice tomorrow.
I know,
but
we've been seeing each other a lot here the past few days.
And that's good. It's 3 games in a row. We've won, so that's a good thing. But we get a chance to take a couple days off, regroup, and then another busy week, and certainly don't want to lose anything going forward now as we head towards sectional here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's true. But, the guys we've had a lot of practices. We've had a lot of games. And, these next 2 days where there's kind of some time off for them, it's going to be good for them, I think. And I already know that, the majority of them are going to work anyways, even if we have some time off. So it'll be good.
That'll be good. Coach, congratulations on the win, and we'll give you a couple of days off, and we'll see you back here on Monday.
That sounds great. Go Owls.
All right. The Owls win it tonight by a final score of 7-5 as they knock off Floyd Central here tonight and clinch 5th place in the Hoosier Hills Conference. Seymour scored 6 times in the second inning. That was the big inning in which they sent 11 batters to the plate. They got 7 hits in that inning. Big night for Matt Longmire, 3 hits, including a double, and 2 RBIs. Big night for pitching-wise for Braylon Busby. He gets the pitching win. Chris Pumphrey gets the save, and Braylon Floyd another hit. A couple hits for Charlie Rocky. Big night tonight. A good team win for the Owls. Back-to-back great wins against 2 good conference teams in New Albany and Floyd Central. That'll do it for us tonight here. Appreciate you being us. For those that were with us here on YouTube, we'll be back on 99.3 Monday as the Owls will take on Henryville here at American Legion Field. Until then, I'm Jay Hubbard. Good night from American Legion Field.